So a couple months ago, I saw this trailer for the movie Mountainhead, and basically it was about these four billionaires going to this house in the mountains as civilization starts to crumble because of this new AI that one of them created that can make anyone look like they're doing anything. Kind of like what we got right now, and was the main reason I wanted to watch this movie. That, and I'll watch anything with Steve Carell in it. But just so you guys can understand where I'm coming from without having to watch the movie yourself, here is the trailer for the movie that I saw, and it's about 1 minute and 30 seconds long.
Your first guest has arrived.
Oh, cool, great.
Oh, Jeffrey.
The roosters are crowing!
Yes, so it begins.
There he is!
Look at you, the richest guy in the world.
Yeah, but have you seen what your net worth is doing?
Oh!
Yeah.
Your platform is racist and shitty.
Let's go to commercial. 4 presidents of tech here on Mount Techmore.
You guys getting this? Panic buying and violence?
This is a serious moment. I think that is why I am so excited about these atrocities. I'm thinking about all of the people who are not killing each other. Nations are teetering, both politically and economically.
The president wants to speak to us.
The Prez. Like, what could he possibly have said?
That your platform's inflamed a volatile situation, circulating unfalsifiable deep fakes, massive fraud, market instability.
Just in terms of catering and poker, are we still imagining we're gonna play? Because I have a 6-man line caught turbot.
So if you guys like apocalyptic movies where a group of people have to figure out how they're going to make it out alive, then you are going to hate this movie. Not only does the entire movie take place in this house, but these 4 guys are the only 4 people the entire movie. Yes, they have side characters, but most of them are like these 2 and don't have any speaking roles.
And he brought the goons.
I wonder if these guys were credited as the goons. They weren't. But like I said, this movie is about this guy Ven, who recently launched this new AI feature on his social media network called Tram that is being abused by everyone worldwide, causing a mass panic. And throughout the movie, you'll see these guys check their phones, being like, did you guys see this? Look at what China's doing. Oh, look at what Cuba's doing now. Look who just got assassinated. And the guy who created the AI is like, no, that's fake news. We're all good.
Not real. Heads don't explode like that.
Heads don't explode like that?
No.
How do heads explode?
And for the first 40 minutes or so, you're just waiting for something to happen. The power go out, something that will make them leave this house and have to find a way to survive in the wilderness. Anything but stay in this fucking house. And about 46 minutes in, they find out that the house has no running water. And they start thinking that the government is targeting them for who they are. And I'm like, alright, this is where it started. The wait is finally over. It's starting to get good.
I don't know. Did he? You grew up with him, right?
Superman, what's...
Is there no water coming in?
No.
Did they disconnect my water?
Could be targeted. Absolutely could be targeted.
Look, put it this way. Have the French got the Canadians to tell the state to cut off my water. Is this because of the mayor of Paris?
Now, Paula never came, and neither did anything I expect. Them noticing the water turned off goes nowhere, and they just end up in this other room talking about how they're so rich they could buy the world if they wanted.
The CCP is a 500-pound gorilla in terms of our global protectorate.
What are the strategic and tactical weaknesses of the Chinese regime?
Thinky, lovely thinky.
His inner Michael Scott came out right there. But now this turns into, what are we gonna do about the water? To, hey, sell me your AI. And it comes out that this guy, Jeff, has his own AI that he's thinking about selling to the government so that they can regulate it. Which is a big no-no to Steve's character, Randall.
So you are not going to do a deal?
I mean, it's a little galling.
I think we need to come up with a plan to kill Jeff.
So now I'm like, okay, it's one of those movies where these guys are gonna murder their fucking friend and be like, we get all this money legally, you know what I mean? No, yeah, he signed the paper saying we get all his money legally. No, yeah, in his blood, yeah, he was weird like that. That was Jeff. But because I was so focused on something happening, I forgot that this was a comedy movie, and this was one of the ways they tried to kill him.
dissipating.
Yo, what the fuck, dude?
That was a joke.
It's not funny,
that was
man.
a joke.
Jeff, are you okay?
Obviously, they now need a plan B, and so they decide to wait for him to fall asleep and then suffocate him and then smash his head with a bowling ball. And again, I got excited forgetting that this was a comedy movie, and so this is the way they try to kill him.
Alright. Shit!
Being once again unsuccessful, they try and drown him, only to realize that the water is still out.
What is fucking happening?
Scald him.
What?
Drown him.
It's hot. The water's back on. It's just not deep enough.
Crazy callback to something that doesn't even matter. But then they end up locking him in a sauna, and we're like, what if we just bake him alive and make him sweat to death? And they're like, nah, let's burn him alive. And so they start pouring gasoline on the door until Jeff agrees to sell them his AI so that the government doesn't get it.
This is really good stuff. Yeah. Now we're at the table together. Yeah?
It's the next day, and these three are eating breakfast like nothing happened until their assistant tells them to let Jeff out of the sauna. He then walks over to them and is like,
Are you fucking kidding? I love you guys.
and at this point I'm like, what the fuck? This guy's the biggest pussy in the world. If this was a real person, he would never be a billionaire letting this shit happen to him, being like, yeah, you guys are my best buds still. They literally tried to push him off the stairs, kill him with a bowling ball, and set him on fire. And he's still going to be cool with them? And the worst part is they never left the house. In fact, one of them actually locked all the doors so that Jeff couldn't escape. And then to make a shittier movie even shittier, Jeff decides to be business partners with Ven after he told him that it was Randall's idea of wanting to kill him.
I just wanted to say that it was Randall's idea. Just not in a great way, but then...
It was funny.
Yeah, it was so funny when you guys tried to burn me alive and then smash my brains in with a fucking bowling ball. I can't wait till next year's trip where you guys try to hunt me like a wild animal. This guy's Soup, which is this character's name, by the way, and they spell it S-O-U-P-E-R, but Super over here needs to throw one of these every year. Only change up who you kill. Don't try and make it the same guy every year. Throw a little excitement into it. Can't wait for the sequel. But yeah, guys, it was a good movie. It's just that the trailer was so misleading. Like, even when things got really bad and they're like, look, the president of France was assassinated, and they're like, no, this can't be AI. There's too many angles of this. They're still like, we're billionaires. We don't care. We can do whatever we want. And it's like, where the fuck is Ghostface to kill one of these dudes to make it interesting? You feel me? Where the fuck is any horror movie character just to pop up one time for the one time? Just stab him and then that's it. Just leave the movie. Who stabbed my friend? Well, we wanted him to die anyways. Would have made it that much more exciting. Other than that, solid 5 out of 10 movie. Until tomorrow, peace.